So there is the problem of how to understand consciousness, and the traditional answer is dualism, saying that consciousness and the body or the brain are two different things. But the trouble with that is that it's very difficult to understand how they interact. And therefore, today it's much more popular to think that in some ways consciousness is a state of the brain. But there the trouble is that how these objective brain processes could possibly give rise to the subjective experience of consciousness, like what is it like to experience something. There are also proposals that perhaps consciousness arises of some kind of computation in the brain. This would be a bit like the idea of artificial intelligence. But that again has its problems. Again, you know, how does the subjective experience arise out of computation? And finally, a lot of people think that maybe consciousness has to do with information, like integrating information, controlling, and also monitoring. But even there, one has to watch out, because, you know, sometimes people start out with very tough materialists, saying that, you know, consciousness is nothing but matter. But if we say that consciousness is, for example, monitoring, now we have thermostats that do monitoring. They monitor the temperature of the room, and they can control things, and so is the thermostat a little bit of conscious. I mean, these are the things that these serious philosophers are discussing, and I guess the danger here is that you start out as a very tough materialist, and in the end of the day you find yourself to be a bit of a hippie.